Is there a better sight than umbrellas up, sunshine, the green grass of a cricket ground, and the thoughts and the prospects of an intriguing day here in Hamilton?
Yeah, thanks very much, Smithy. Well, a gorgeous day out here in the middle, and we're in store for a good day's cricket, hopefully. Take a look at the weather before we go any further. We've got a fine morning, a chance of some late showers, 30-degree maximums, which is pretty warm for the players out here today. A southerly wind at 9 kilometres, excellent light, and humidity quite uncomfortable, around about 94%. So what about yesterday? New Zealand at 260 for 7 on the surface. It looked to me like a pitch that you were never really in on.
Well, the New Zealand batsmen are already out in the middle. Kane Williamson, the shorter of the two, with Tim Southey as we begin play here in Hamilton. It's the lovely Seddon Park. It's the most beautiful setting it really is on this Saturday morning. And they're keen to get about their work because New Zealand are handily placed but not in charge. It's 260 for 7 at the moment. And this partnership is unbeaten on 83 with Arnell and Chris Martin to come. So the job for New Zealand is maybe to get over 300. And after being 177 for 7, psychologically, that will dent Pakistan, you would think. From their point of view, they've got to get stuck in and use this 10 over new ball, or 10 over old new ball, which has still got plenty of shine on it, and do something about it. So it's the likes of Umar Gul and Tanveer and Wahab who should carry the brunt of it this morning, although Roman did it yesterday, the left-arm spinner, 13 overs, 13 maidens, and 3 for 51. So as we begin play here on the second morning, we'll head across to the commentary box where Craig McMillan is alongside Grant Nisbet. Good morning, Nisbo, and I understand that the TAB has got an interesting book lined up for today.
Yes, they have, Smithy. Good morning to you. Morning, everyone. Beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, it concerns Chris Martin, and we'll get more details from Dooley, who will be at deep extra cover for the first hour this morning, or the first session. And Dooley's pretty fired up about this one. Chris Martin, of course, is 3 runs away from 100 total runs in Test cricket. It's taken him 60 Test matches. He's got 97 at the moment. So the TAB have come to the party, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. We'll get the game underway firstly, though, and Tim Southey, of course, and Kane Williamson on this beautiful day. And if anything, a better day today than yesterday. Good crowd in too, and a lot of them have headed for the shade, which is understandable. A lot of trees around here in Hamilton, and a lot of them have stationed themselves under the trees, which Craig McMillan is a very sensible move.
Morning, Nisbo. Morning to all our viewers. It sure is. The Tron has turned on 2 wonderful days. Yesterday was high in humidity, not quite as humid today, but blue sky and sunshine, perfect conditions for batting, perfect conditions for cricket, full stop. A real slip-slop day if you're out on the bank. There's not a lot of shade, but you're right, Nisbo. What shade there is being taken up pretty quickly.
Okay, here we go. The start of day 2 here in Hamilton, and Umar Gul is the bowler for Pakistan. And Williamson calls for the first run. This will be tight, and I think he would have been gone there. Nerves early on. Williamson called, and Southey a bit slow to get going, and I reckon he might have been short.
Yeah, certainly gave that impression that he was going to be short, Southey. Good piece of fielding to his left hand. Not the greatest of throws, and Southey probably, in the end, had enough pace to get through. 56. He was aggressive and positive with 8 boundaries.
Well, that's gone straight up, and he is on his way. Very first ball, and they're bowling to a plan, Pakistan, and Southey not able to defend it away, and he's been taken in the slips, and just like that, Pakistan get the breakthrough.
Well, quite often this happens. New day, different setting, and it's a good fast bouncer from Umar Gul. Look at that. Southey couldn't get the hands down. Straight at the head. Nice easy catch for Yunus Khan at second slip. And that's just the start Pakistan would have wanted this morning. Very good innings from Tim Southey comes to an end. He's gone for 56, and New Zealand are 261 for 8.
So Brent Arnell is the new batsman, with the sudden and rather quick demise this morning of Tim Southey. 261 for 8, and well, just really starting in his Test career. Highest score of 7 at the moment.
Well, this is Tim Southee's first ball this morning, and he got a short, fast one that he could not get his hand, drop his hands under, and straight off the top of the gloves. Look at that. Straight in front of the badge. That's where you want to bowl a short delivery. And that's a really good start. Good energy from Umar Gull. Had to bang it in so short. Southee actually had plenty of time to get underneath it, but because he's a tall man, decided to try and ride it with the hands. And unfortunately, that was the end of Tim Southee.
Fending it away. Arnell might have come off the 5 pad. Just keep an eye on the umpire here. No, put a bat in there. So he's underway, Arnell, and it's 262 now for 8. Oh, and he's got it away too. He's swiped it away and he's got 4 runs. Well, he was sitting on the back foot waiting for it to happen. And he's played it rather awkwardly, but well enough for 4.
Well, don't worry about keeping out deliveries, Nisbo. Brent Arnell wants a piece of the action. Banged it short, really short. From Tanveer, Arnell had all day just to sit back and say, I'll have a piece of that. 123k, and that just sat up and said, hit me hard. And he just continues to get better and better. Class player.
Oh, it's gone straight up in the air, and that is the end of Williamson. Tried to paddle it away on the leg side, and he has been taken by the keeper, and Williamson is on his way. Now, the umpires are having a chat here. Quite sure what it's about, but Williamson's on his way anyway. 274 for 9. Here's the dismissal, Macca.
Yeah, Williamson was just trying to get a single, trying to flick it to the leg side. Normally, he would have just left it alone. Just lobbed up again. Good communication between second slip and keeper. And a very good innings had to come to an end. Played beautifully, Kane Williamson.
So the last 2 New Zealand batsmen together. Chris Martin has arrived after Kane Williamson was dismissed. So it's 274 for 9.
In the air. Has he got it? He has. No, it's gone through. No, it didn't go through. I don't know what was happening, but it's not out.
Well, would you make up your mind? Well, it was pretty dramatic. Yunus Khan airborne for a while, and really would have been a smashing catch, this. Got there with one hand and almost got it, but when he hit the ground, he lost the control of the ball as well. But great try nevertheless.
Needed to stick. He had it in his hand. It was when he hit the ground and came out. Boy, it was a tremendous effort. So works out. Could be mixed up. He'll have to run hard fast. Martin makes his ground. Towards the end of an over, most batsmen are trying to maybe get a single. Leave Chris Martin with few balls in the over to face. Swing and a miss there. That's what happens when you're looking for the short ball. You know that you're going to get a lot of short deliveries. When you get one in your half, there's a tendency to swing at it, but be late and hanging back, which is what Arnell was doing there. Ball. Was it full enough to hit him in line? No, maybe not. Umpire Harper says not out. Always hard bowling around the wicket. If it was full enough, there might have been an opportunity.
Was there a bit of bat? Got him on the full, but umpire thought would have missed the stumps.
Well, one, it hasn't hit him in line with leg stump there. straight up in the air. And out. So there'll be no 100 for Martin today. Arnell's got himself out. Simple catch to mid-on. The short-pitched approach has paid dividends for Tanvir, who ends with 4 wickets. A good haul from him. New Zealand all out for 275. They'll be disappointed that they didn't reach 300 plus in good batting conditions.
That is exactly right. Well, trying to hit it a little too hard. Vahab Riaz got underneath that one very calmly. Easily done.